everyone, welcome to Larne in Northern Ireland, our second day of Under-19 European Championship action and our first look at Group B. Two matches today, and we start with a matchup between Denmark and Spain. The Spaniards buoyed no doubt by the seniors' triumph on Sunday will fancy their chances in this tournament. It would be a 9th win if they managed to get through to the final and prevail in just under a fortnight's time. Today, Denmark, though, they may have something to say about that. These two teams know each other well in this tournament. They drew in the elite rounds of last year and the year before that. A lot of locals enjoying the spectacle, but nationals of both Denmark and Spain are here, and they will no doubt enjoy the national anthems.
Bestå, så længe bølgen spejler sin top i bølgen blå, sin top i bølgen blå.
Spain, the 8 times winners, up against Denmark, making their debut at the Under-19s. Will be an interesting coming together of these two teams head to head. It has gone the way of Spain historically. Wonderful little stadium this here in Larne. These two teams primed and ready to go. Denmark, unbeaten in qualification, have players who have valuable experience playing in senior leagues. Oscar Schwarsten scored for Brøndby last season and banged in 4 in 6 appearances for their under-19 side. The biggest goal threat, though, is from Vladimir Andresen. He scored 5 in 5 qualification games. So the 18-year-olds in the squad, wearing 17. Another Brøndby man. Time for all important picture before we get down to business. Big moment for our referee, Sander van der Eyck of the Netherlands, helped by Dylan Fickert and Atom Sevgulian.
You're also responsible
assistants.
for keeping away your teammates, otherwise there will be caution. Yeah, is that clear? Yeah? Okay, good. Okay, you can choose which side, blue or red. Blue. It goes for blue? It's blue. You want ball or side? You change? Okay, you play the ball. Have a good game. Respect, okay? Good game? Good game? Good game? Good game. Good game.
Referee laying down the law to the two captains. And we are ready to get underway very shortly. Spain in their change kit of yellow. And they have a very strong squad. Last year they made it to the semis, reflected the squad in their starting lineup. Iker maybe a defender, but he scored 4 goals in 4 qualifying matches, including a hat-trick against Moldova. And up front, David Möller has scored 9 goals for Deportivo in the season that's just gone. So a very strong squad. Denmark are going to have to be on their mettle. Park here in Larne, County Antrim, home to Larne, of course, in the Northern Ireland Premier League. Not a big capacity, but it does lend at this level a nice atmosphere. Had a good match yesterday. Between Northern Ireland and Ukraine. Pretty full, the stands, not quite so much today, but still a good atmosphere. A few players of note who have been pulled from the initial squad that was submitted to UEFA. Alex Marguerite, the Chelsea man now, of course, gone from Barcelona last season. The Hoyland brothers, Emil and Oscar, brothers of Rasmus Hoyland of Manchester United, of course, they were due to appear, but are out of the squad now. We're underway in Group B. Denmark in the red against Spain. Decent temperature here as well, just about 17-18 degrees, so no issues there. The pitch, a very good artificial one as well, and it played very well yesterday. A few touches for Gazarowski and Kadari, the captain, wearing 4. Chino Andres. Julio Diaz on the move. Nice little pass from Dani Rodriguez. There he is again, the left-sided attacker, playing a 4-3-3. Spain. Both these sides having a decent qualification. Spain winners of both the qualifying round and the elite round. And they have a chance here early on. It's a decent attempt from Belid. Andreasen got down very well. Just found a gap past the leg of Nielsen. Captain for Denmark. Plays for Bodo and Glimt in Norway. A couple of appearances so far. So their season's already started, summer season in Norway. And last season at Nordialison, 14 appearances for the captain of Denmark. So, as we said, very experienced. They're going to have to be. That's a lovely ball. Looking for Hogsberg. Didn't quite make it count. It's a nasty blow. I think it's Bommel to took the ball to the face. Nicholson. Since his team have a very strong mentality, play high energy. So one of the things they have benefited from is before matches they've managed to get together for 2 days and bond and train. Ryansson back to Andersen. As far as the halfway line, it was Andres who is the enforcer in the middle of that midfield 3. Kadari. Diaz dinking it forward. Iker Bravo wearing 9, taking control. Here's Rodriguez. Bravo again. Nice little interplay between the two of them. Now perhaps Shema Andres will elect to pass. Ramon with the ball across the face of goal. And it's cleared off the line. The referee will blow belatedly for offside. It was good play. Diao, who is leading the line, had a chance and took it well, but the captain Nielsen on the line. Rodriguez offside. Rosilana, an embarrassment of riches. I suppose he was hoping to have Lamine Yamal. Just turned 17, hasn't he? The man who we saw in the under-17 tournament last year. What an outstanding talent, and champion of Europe in the senior ranks after beating England in the final. What a pleasure to have seen him play last year. He was 15 already, playing for Barcelona. Perhaps this is not the stage for his talents. A lot of the players in this team have taken inspiration from his story. What was it, 17 a few days ago. Anyway, I'm sure I'll be watching on. Denmark with a bit of possession here. Here's Nielsen. Lauritsen. Andreasen. Goal-scoring machine, Andreasen, of course. Spain will know that for sure. Here's Thrajensen. Bomholt. Patient build-up from Denmark. Andreasen. It's a good run from Lauritsen. And safety first from Kadari. Gets the ball away, the captain. Lauritsen. All the way back to Anderson. Lauritsen, it's a good press from the Spanish, and in the end the keeper has to go long. It's a bit tight in midfield. Nice skills from Iker Bravo, but get past that wall of red. Andreasen trying to spread it across to Lauritsen. Bright opening few minutes here in Northern Ireland in the Under-19 Euro Championships. Hugsberg thought he was fouled. Referee inclined to agree. And this is the chance earlier on. It was a wonderful strike by Diao. Could be a Real Betis man. Got some time in the Europa League last season. 5 games and a goal. Overall with Betis it was 28-4. Not a bad record really, is it? Great ball, lovely first touch from Hugsberg as well. Jensen involved. In the end, it's a bit of work to do for Julio Diaz. Nicely done by Iker Bravo, and now Diao again, showing his speed up against Hugsberg. Hugsberg takes a tumble and will get the free kick. He certainly got a bit of pace. There was a little tug of the shirt by Diao, and then contact from behind, and I don't think he can have too many complaints about that. Nice control. A bit of space on the edge of the box. Just ran out of space eventually. Belid, Atletico Madrid man. Hat-trick against Celtic in the UEFA Youth League last season. Tidy play, one touch. Nice stuff from Spain. Gazarowski. There's Kadari. Spain now camped inside the Danish half. Kadari. It's a good run on that far side. Lauritsen's being kept busy defending. And they've done well, Denmark, just pushing Spain back. Ramon. It's a great ball in. Diao was almost there, and the follow-up was a little wild, if truth be told. He's looked lively, hasn't he, Diao? Important interception from the captain, Nielsen. Belid thought he might put it in the top corner. Didn't quite manage it. You can see Iker Bravo screaming for the ball. Good pressing from Spain again somehow. The ball makes its way to Schwartau. Good first touch from Chima Andres. Sun is out. It's a pleasant afternoon in Northern Ireland. You can see what he was trying to do, Julio Diaz. Wasn't quite communicated. The run wasn't made, and here come Denmark. Had to suck up a bit of pressure. Morrison inside, Kadari, half-hearted appeals for a penalty, not really taken seriously by the referee. Andreas might have argued he got to touch the ball. Valdemir Biskov Andreasen, that's what he's got on the back of his shirt. Played in the under-17s in 2022. As I say, 5 goals in 5 matches qualified for this tournament. It's nice, tidy football, simple. Now it's Spain's turn to have to camp in their final third. Trying to snuff out any danger. Ruger Jonsson on that far side, the left hand of the front three. Switching play nicely. Early ball in, and well, it wasn't taken very well by Simmelhack. It was perhaps a tricky one to hit first time, but that's the danger that Denmark can have. Hogsberg with the first time ball into the area, and there was a lot of space, but well, Jimenez was able just to clutch it without too much danger. Well, first attempt on target for Denmark. Spain have been slightly more productive in front of goal. Schwartau, Bromby man, 18 years of age. Scored in qualification against Serbia. He was an 80th minute sub, didn't waste time getting on the score sheet in that 3-1 win. Spain looking to get back on the front foot again. That's a lovely bit of skill from Andreasen. Good fighting back from Mela. The midfield battle is an intriguing one at the moment. Nielsen. Jorgensen comes back from his midfield role and will just slot in, looking to find the passes. Jensen. That's a great ball, looking for Hogsberg. Another good ball in, and it could have gone anywhere in the end. Kadari was there to mop up the danger. Zorhak was bearing down on goal. That's a wonderful bit of defending in the end. Very nearly an own goal. I think it might have been heading in to the goal, but bounced off Raul Jimenez. Denmark with perhaps the two clearest cut chances thus far. Towards the quarter hour mark. Here we go.
Be careful, okay? It's easy whistle, okay? Be careful.
Mild ticking off from our Dutch referee. And back to wrestling again. Schrotzau and Belid. Meanwhile, it is Andreasen with the. That wasn't quite what he thought, I don't think. Oh, it's a lovely touch from Rodriguez. Not a bad one either from Belid. Bravo spraying it wide. This is a great break. Important header from Hogsberg. Schwartzau back helping out his defence. Well, they break quickly when they do break, Spain. Excellent first few minutes. This quarter of an hour we've had so far has been light, bright and breezy. Excellent from Diaz. It was perhaps worth a go. Keeper watching it go over from Mela. Deportivo man. Great famous side in Division 2 at the moment. He scored 9 goals in 33 appearances, so again another real prospect for Spain. These guys looking to make it into the senior side, but they have a lot of good players, a lot of competition. Diao took a deflection. It's a lovely touch, wasn't it, from Bravo, Iker Bravo, and Danny Rodriguez looked like he had the ball stuck to his boots, but it wasn't as composed from Diao as he might have liked. Might have snatched at it. Clearance from Nielsen. This is a real interesting matchup, and of course France lurking in Group B as well alongside Turkey. We'll see that match down in Belfast this evening, entertaining Group A yesterday. Rodriguez, he's not the tallest, but goodness me, he's fast on his feet. Diaz, Gazarowski, central defender, good at set pieces, scored a bunch of goals in qualification. Quickly taken by Rodriguez. Denmark looking to press. It's calm and collected from Raul Jimenez. Denmark still have it though, still pressing, still got the red shirts up and looking to do some damage. Andreasen on the edge of the box, having some success on the flanks, either flank. That time, Iker Bravo getting involved. Nice early ball for Andreasen, and just able to find himself a little bit of space. This is at the other end. Daniel Rodriguez, he's a live wire. Had to go backwards in the end though. Denmark defended well. Rodriguez, man at Barcelona, played for their B team last season, and the under-19s. 4 goals for the under-19s in 7 matches, and 13 matches without a goal for the B team. 4 goals in the UEFA Youth League, is where those under-19 goals came from. Tough gig, isn't it, though, if you're at Barcelona or Real Madrid, just trying to break through the ranks. Do you go away, smaller club, and look to make your way that way, or just stick with it and back your talent? Rodriguez, it's a lovely ball through. Julio Diaz getting far forward, the fullback. It's a lovely touch from Simlahag. Holds on to possession nicely for Janssen. Finds a bit of space on that far side. Eriksson. "20 minutes gone. Yet to get a goal in this intriguing Group B match." Ooh, that was a tight one for Andreasen. Keeper as cool as a cucumber. Looking for options, Mela. To go back to Julio Diaz. Zarowski. There's Kadari. Now Ramon. Some lovely passing under pressure. Diaz with the layoff. Running into traffic, but here's Iker Bravo. He'll have a go now, and it's not far away from that left-hand post. And it really opened up nicely for him, didn't it? He knew he really should have put that away. Plays for Real Madrid's feeder team. Real Madrid Castilla. To make his way into that team. But in the 19s, he had a good season, 6 matches and 3 goals. On loan from Bayer Leverkusen. Before that, at Barcelona. So both big Spanish clubs he's been at. Lovely from Schwartal. That's a good fight back from Julio Diaz. Didn't give up. It was a clean tackle. Had a bit of sunshine earlier on that's clouded over. There is a chance of rain, but conditions benign for football, and perhaps conditions benign here for Denmark. Options left and right, and in the end it was Andreas, and he thought he might find some space for himself. Ran into trouble. Diao. Nielsen not only gets there first, but gets the throw. Spain qualifying for a record 14th time. 8 titles. Next best, France on 3. This since 2001-2002, when the classification changed. But it's been a while, 5 years since they last raised the trophy. There are under-17s women triumphing, funnily enough, against England in the final earlier this year, so they'll be looking to bring another European title home. I think Nicholson will be happy with what he's seen. I mean, it's a very good team, Spain, technically, but they've held their own. And they've had some good chances at the other end. Here's Julio Diaz into the second part of this first half, and at the moment, no goals. Not without chances, though. Spain with 7 attempts, 2 on target, and a handful of chances also for Denmark. Perhaps the better opportunities to score in some ways. Here's Miller up against Lauritsen. It's going to be a corner. That's a great battle on that far side. Oh, there was handball involved. Tricky to spot in real time for the referee, depending on where he was positioned. Perhaps the assistant had a better view. Dani Rodriguez over the ball. There's a lot of yellow shirts in there. That's an important clearance. Right, Janssen. Oh, it's back in again. Oh, what a header. What a header that was. Jimmy Andres with a delightful goal. It looked like Denmark had done most of the hard work, but Spain have opened the scoring here. Jimmy Andres it is. Wonderful ball in from Dani Rodriguez, and well, Denmark will be asking themselves questions as to why there was no challenge really. Had all the time in the world, no pressure at all to put that one away. And the man from Real Madrid, Castilla, also featured in the under-19 Real Madrid team last year. He's got his team on the scoreboard. Took until the 26th minute. They got there. It's a shame for Denmark because they look good. Could have taken the lead quite easily. They've got to show a bit of character here. Jørgensen. Rajonsen. Coming a long way forward, the centre half. Augsburg, the right back, even further forward. Jorgensen just drops back a little bit in these occasions because their defensive duties. Here he is again. It's a nice little ball through. Bomholt in a bit of traffic, but it's nicely done. They're working the space as well. Here's Bomholt again. All the way through into the box. Diao brings it away. Oh, well, a bit of misunderstanding between the two Danish defenders there, but Augsburg does really well to bring it away. I think it was fouled, but it'll be a throw to Spain. And they'll build from the back. Jimenez goes long, dealt with nicely by Jensen. A slip will give Diao a chance to bring the ball forward. Iker Bravo for a moment was clear on the edge of the box. Here he is again. Mela is left for Julio Diaz, who warms the palms of Andresen. Atletico Madrid man. Born in Madrid. Diaz. Fernando de Henares area of the capital. Heading towards the half-hour mark, and Spain have broken the deadlock. Andres with the goal. Very nice header indeed. Enough pressure put on by the Danish defence for sure. Sancho. The ball back to Lorentzen. Somehow they've held on to possession. Andresen going down. Chance from distance from Jensen. He's going to get through the mass ranks, and that's a very important touch. Got back really quickly, Jorgensen. Good pressure from Spain. The bench certainly rising to acclaim the work rate and the effort. Really technically an excellent football match at the moment. Both sides showing some really good touches. Very important. Get the 3 points in the first match. Takes the pressure off, doesn't it? Strong from Augsburg. Of course, Group A, topped by Italy, 2-1 over Norway in an exciting encounter, and then Northern Ireland, I think probably happy to take a point against Ukraine in the evening kickoff. In Group B, we've got France-Turkey coming up. This is why Denmark would love to at least take a point here if they could. Augsburg going at the far post. Ball in. Oh, I'm going to say dealt with by Rodriguez, but he put his defensive partners in something of a spin there. Get away with it. Or they get away with it. Bilid brings the ball away. Nicely cut out by Andresen. What a little battle it is there on the far side. The ball stayed in. Bomholt. That's a lovely bit of skill, and that is a free kick right on the edge of the box. Really dangerous position. And a chance, perhaps, for Denmark to get back into this match. Chimandre is the goal scorer. I think it was him, and not the captain, who put the final tap on in terms of Suato. Didn't get booked though. Andreasen over the ball. The man from Midtjylland. Now Jimenez barking at his wall. Certainly in range for Andreasen. 5 goals, including a brace against Serbia and Estonia in qualification. Can he open his account here? Well, the wall does its work. It was Mella who did the defensive duties. Is he suggesting a card for his opponent for a dive? Jonsson going through. Well, there was contact, you know, with Bellied. You've seen them given for less.
Hey, number 9, outside, come on. Yeah, good.
Jimenez just letting the team set themselves. And Rodriguez, a bit of space, wonderful first touch. On the overlap, Diaz couldn't find anybody inside that 6-yard box. Now Suato. Oh, that's a lovely ball under pressure. Disappointment from Andreasen. It wasn't a great first touch from him. Referee did very well to skip out of the way. They would bring the ball forward. Here's Andreasen. Bit of space of Suato. So should have driven forward at that point. Lost a bit of momentum. Jorgensen will have a go. Wasn't far away. He deserved defensive duties, but he saw an opportunity. It was curling all the time. Wonderful technique, just couldn't quite get the radar right. And Jimenez scrambling. Spain, if you just joined us, with the advantage thanks to Andres. Headed goal from the corner kick, 26 minutes. Probably good for the lead, but Denmark have not been second best. They have had their chances as well. So it's still very much in the balance, this match. So the last 10 of this first half, it's been entertaining, it's been enthralling. It's been an easy on the eye match, really. A challenge perhaps not quite so easy on the eye for Julio Diaz. Suato with what you might describe as a forwards challenge. The space in midfield for Denmark. Bomholt looking for some options. Jensen, centre back getting forward. It's not a bad ball, and it wasn't a bad save, but the whistle had already gone. Little push in the back. Kadari went to ground. The chance was spurned. Wonderful goal. He's a tall lad, isn't he? And really need to get into him to try and put him on, but the Denmark defence were nowhere to be seen. Here's Julio Diaz. Danny Rodriguez. That's a lovely first touch from Iker Bravo. Very nearly came off, but it'll be shepherded away for a goal kick, and Denmark will look with increasing urgency to get on level terms before half time. It's a lovely bit of skill from Simlag. Tall enough and early enough just to chest it down. So Spain have the free kick. Danny Rodriguez bundled over by Jorgensen, who can't quite believe it. Kadari, captain. Oh, that was a poor pass from Gazarovski. Spain have by and large held themselves pretty strong at the back. Press very high up the pitch as well. Again, another chest down from Simmelhack. Denmark putting more pressure on. Bumholt couldn't quite hang on to it. Here's Diao. Looked bright early on. We haven't seen too much of him in the last 10 minutes or so. Kadari. Captain plays his club football in Qatar with Al Arabi. Came last year from Espanyol. Got a game, got a start in the Asian Champions League as well. One of those 22 matches he played last season for him. So the last 5 minutes, and is there a way through for Denmark? It was worth a try. Worth a try. Opened up just briefly for Bumholt. Mats Bumholt. From Alberg. 16 games last season, as well as 7 and a goal in the under-19s. Ooh, danger here, chance surely, and there's the equaliser. Spain asleep at the wheel, and they have gifted a goal. Iker Bravo happy to take the gift. Just before half-time. Mikkel Krüger-Jonsson it is. Brought them back, and they've had their chances. Oh, we talked about the captain and what experience he has, but that was an absolute clanger and a gift. And Andreasen this time with a threaded pass, wonderful assist. And there seemed to be no danger at all. And that's really got the tails up of the Danish players. 2 minutes before half time, 33rd minute, that one timed at. Oh, nicely done by Bommel. The confidence is certainly rising. Well, Mikael Kruger-Johnson, I'm sure Spain have done their homework. They know at under-19 level how lethal he is. 18 goals in 29 under-19 matches for Midtjylland last season. Got him a game in the senior squad. And they have a chance here, perhaps, to go ahead at the break. Corner kick. Andreasen over it. That's a better delivery this time. Only partially cleared by Spain. Andreasen has it again. Tries his left foot this time. Headed away by Kadari. And Jurgensen under pressure floats it over. That was better from Kadari. Just keeping our eyes open for what time, if any, to be added on. Mela. Just the 1 minute. It's probably fair on the balance of play that Denmark are level at the halfway spot of this match. Good from Jurgensen, just tidying up. Second bite of the cherry. The referee decides to blow. There's not much time for Spain to do something here. Good first touch and run from Diaz. He gets the ball back again. Here's Rodriguez inside the box, looking for the penalty. Referee not remotely interested. What he is interested in is a half-time cup of tea. He blows at the end of a very entertaining 45 minutes. Andreasen, the provider for Denmark, Chima Andres, with the opener for Spain. A wonderful header, decent cross as well, and Mikael Kruger-Johnsen it is, who equalised after a blunder at the back from Kadari for Spain. Entertaining first half. It's Denmark 1, Spain 1 in the first half. Underway, second half, 1-1 at half-time. Denmark in the red. Spain in their changed yellow strip. No changes at half-time for either team. It's a bright start from Denmark. And here comes Iker Bravo. Cut out. Nielsen will just slow things down for Denmark, the captain. That's a lovely little ball through to Iker Johnsen. No change for Simlahak on the edge of the box. Bomholt have done well to fight back for possession throughout this game, Denmark. Both teams not afraid to put some ambitious passes together. Good intent from both teams. Andreasen. And in the corner flag, couldn't quite get it to a teammate, but again, able just to nip the ball off the toes of the Spanish players. Looking for Andreasen on that far side. Looking from Iker Bravo. And that's strong from Bomholt. But a chance for Kruger Jonsson to run. That's good from Lauritsen. Just behind the on-rushing Danish players. And now a chance for Spain to break quickly. Dani Rodriguez gets the right side of his defender. I don't like to hear, perhaps a bit old-fashioned, players on the bench asking for someone to get a yellow card. The referee can make his mind up, surely, and it is Hogsberg who is our first booking of this game. And the referee is capable of making his own mind up. Once he'd skipped past him, Dani Rodriguez, Hogsberg always in trouble, even with Jurgensen coming out to help. Rodriguez was canny, wasn't he? Just brushing against his opponent. Iker Bravo, dangerous position to whip this ball in. Get past the wall. It was hit with some force, but not accurate enough. Good from Rodriguez again. No right to win that ball, really. And the ball inside is a little cheeky one to Kadari. And it'll be a goal kick. Press with Jurgensen. Primarily a defensive midfielder, but can get up in attack as well. Andreasen switching flanks. No chance for Kruger Jonsson. He'll come inside. Oh, you can see it open up for him. He couldn't find the goal. Almost found the two spectators in the corner. Starting to take evasive action up there, weren't they? That was an excellent opportunity for Kruger Jonsson. Scored in the first half. That was a bit of a gift, that one. He had to work hard for. Thiago is up and is hopping around. I think he'll be okay. Yeah, just accidentally stepped on, but it still hurts all the same. 5 minutes of the second half gone. And we're underway. Andreasen. A couple of good saves in the first half. Both with sides with 9 attempts. Maybe like 10 now. Just flicked over our stats screen. So it's been an entertaining match, and 6 of those 20 have been on target. 4 of them for Spain, 2 for Norway. Enjoyable match to watch for those who've come out during the Northern Ireland school holidays. A few kids here enjoying the spectacle. He takes the tumble again. Under pressure from Simmelhack. The referee said there was no foul and let play just carry on. header from Jensen. High foot, referee right on the spot. And then a little bit of afters that, again, the referee was watching very carefully. Iker Bravo getting a spot of bother here. Probably just a talking to. And there's the foul for the high foot from Julio Diaz. And then, once we were concentrating on that, there was a little push. The referee decided on a good talking to more than anything else. Not hugely animated, is he, as a coach? And there's a good one from Jensen, helped on by Jorgensen. Iker Bravo will pick up the pieces. Mela, a little telegraphed. The effort to Bellied. Mela has the ball again. Flag was up from the assistant straight away. Mela will not mind that too much. He's got a free kick for his team in a decent position here. Tired, wasn't it, the challenge from Gordonson. Ball had already departed the scene. More defending to do, and not always enjoyed the crosses that have come in from Dani Rodriguez. Took a deflection, and that's a good header away defensively. Tidied up by Iker Bravo. Diaz does well on that far side. Was that a little push? It was. It's Mela, in fact, on that far side. Maybe a little disappointed that was given against him. Showed a lot of strength in that tussle. A little too much for the referee's liking. Bit of space now for Jensen. It's all very tight under the toes of Andreasen. Mela. Wanted it to his feet, it's gone long. Looking for Dani Rodriguez. Off the shoulder, I think, of Hawksberg. They've learned a lot of skills as they've progressed through the ranks. They've also quite proficient at trying to kid the referee. He would have known that to come off his shoulder. That's a great ball, great first touch, and a good save as well. Bellied did really well to bring that down. I don't think he meant to interfere with Andreasen there. Apologised straight away. What a ball that was from Kadari. Great first touch, and the second one just in a little bit more elevation, or perhaps pushing it to the side. Chance for Spain, good chance to break the deadlock. Denmark have not been quite as effective in the second half as they were in the first. Ball has gone out on that far side. Heading towards the hour mark where we may start to see some substitutions being made. Both sides have played well, so It will be interesting to see what changes they make, if any. What an opportunity for Denmark. They did qualify for the under-18 tournament, as it was back in 2001. Didn't get past the group stage, but never in the under-19s. 5 wins and a draw in getting here. A draw against Iceland. It's astonishing to think that Spain's top scoring qualification was a defender in Iker Bravo. Chima Andres is the man who scored for Spain. If you're just joining us, halfway through the first half and then just before half-time, Iker Bravo latching on to a pass from Andres, and after a mistake from Spain as they tried to play out from the back. Kadari, Ramon with the ball over the top, looking for the speed of Diao, who certainly is asking the questions and just about dealt with by Nielsen. It was a bit of an arm wrestle there, wasn't it, on the 18-yard box. This is done by Bomholt. He's certainly shown great composure. Coach Morten Eggerson did say they were very strong mentally. Their mentality is very good. That's a great ball in. Dealt with by Julio Diaz. Now Belid. Goodness me, they've given the ball away again. And it was a shot from Andreasen that was blocked. And Spain, it's the second time they've gifted a dangerous opportunity to their opponents in this match. Of course they are. It's a nice little ball inside, looking for Bomholt. It'll be a goal kick. They are skilled in playing out from the back, but it comes sometimes with its dangers if you're not precise enough. And we do have our first change. And it is Krüger Jonsson who is going to come off. Oscar Burson is the man who will come on. So one change made. The Silkeborg man is on. Wilson. 11 games last season and a goal for the midfielder. Centre midfield, or he can play on the right wing. Oh, a little miscontrol from Bomholt. Look at the reaction from Gasarowski. Furious with his defenders, fellow defenders. Jimenez. Dealt with by Vlad Jensen, who's been very impressive at the back. Foot in from Jorgensen, not enough to keep possession. Spain driving forward with Rodriguez. Time for a touch from Lauritsen. This is interesting, intriguing, enthralling, whatever adjective you want to use. These two teams locked in a game of chess at 1 apiece. Not quite as many chances in the second half, but a wonderfully entertaining game. Looks like Spain might be preparing a change or two. Iker Bravo running into traffic. It's been impressive, I think, with his drive, his skill. Is Lauritsen. Run made by Buildup, not picked up. Substitute looking for a first creative touch. That's a lovely touch under pressure. Good defending for Julio Diaz. Julio Diaz doing really well there and getting the throw as well. Without a bit of passion, a bit feisty at times. But Jensen just being told to dial it down a little bit. The Brøndby man can play in defensive midfield position, a bit like where Jorgensen is, but has looked very comfortable. Oh my word. Again, somehow Spain get away with it. Now Jimenez. That was so close to being intercepted by Andreasen. Could have been a second gifted goal. And yet they will continue to try and play out. Here's Andreasen. Very nearly the recipient of that gift. Punch is not a good one. Oh, and Bomholt needed to show a bit more composure. A couple of tough minutes for Raúl Jiménez. Punch didn't really get enough height or distance. Now then, are they going to play it short again, or is he just going to lump it upfield? I think it's probably the best idea, just for a minute or two. Of course, it does mean you can see possession almost inevitably. Nielsen. There's Variansen. It's a lovely ball through, and Andreasen almost getting the flick on as well, and that's a great bit of battling from Denmark in midfield. A bit of space here. Here's Lauritsen. Oh, it was a nice pullback. Schwarto perhaps just a little off balance. And that's excellent from Schwarto, who started the move. Very nearly finished it off as well. Good pressure in the end from Chima Andres, the man who scored Spain's goal, getting back to defend. And they have a set piece here. Corner kick. Once again, we're taken by Andreasen. Third corner of the match for Denmark. Again, not for the first time, drives it near post. Just looking to cause a bit of mischief, and Iker Bravo equal to the task. I'll try again. 25 minutes left of this match. It's an intriguing one. You wouldn't like to call it. Denmark have certainly played their part here. This time floated. Kept in by Lauritsen. Couldn't find a red shirt in the box. Important header from Bomholt. And Andreasen will just make sure there's no quick breakaway. Well, here we go. It's going to be A lot of changes here. We'll try and keep you up to date. That's the front two, Diao and Mella, who are going to come off. Let's just see who, and it is all three of the front players will be coming off, and they'll be replaced by Paul Fortuny, Danny Diaz, and also number 17, which is Jesus Rodriguez. Can they be successful early on? Little push. Attempting to take the ball, the free kick quickly, and it is a yellow card. The lead, first Spanish player to go into the book. So 3 changes made for Spain, all up front, nominally. Let's see what formation they've slipped into. Certainly a positive move from Jose Lana. Here they go again. Oh my word, once again it was Raul Jimenez who was scrambling. If you're a Spanish fan, you've probably been looking away from time to time. Augsburg looking for options. It's a decent length of the throw, but no one around there. Denmark certainly putting in a shift, certainly not being intimidated by the Spanish team. Iker Bravo looking for the ball. Is that a foul? No, says the referee. It's certainly a battle in midfield at the moment. Fortuny. Trying to find Danny Diaz, who is slotted in on this right-hand side. Belid has come into centre midfield inside Iker Bravo. Rodriguez over on the left-hand side. Last 20 minutes of this match. Here's Gazarovski, and he can certainly provide goals. The defender from set pieces. Not had a sniff so far. Good header from Lorentzen. Kadari, Kozorowski, Julio Diaz, Ramon, Danny Diaz, Danny Rodriguez, who he's taken over from. Short powerhouse, a lot of skill, a lot of pace. That's a lovely ball to Iker Bravo, but he was offside. Sorowski, that was Jim Andres getting involved. Simulhack looking for an opportunity. And the landman scored a few goals last season for the under-19s, 5 in 25 appearances on loan from Copenhagen, and did win the game against Greece. Here's Iker Bravo. Oh, it's a lovely little back flick. And the woodwork has saved Denmark. Diaz. It'll be a corner kick. And what a ball that was. And the first touch just bounced it past Hawksberg. The flick was wonderful. Carrying off the woodwork. Real chance for Spain. Somehow Denmark clear the lines from the corner. Andreasen and Jørgensen back to help. Diaz, Julio Diaz just looking for options. Jimenez. So had a bit of a tough afternoon in terms of playing out from the goal kicks. They'll be working on that, I'm sure, before their next match. They get back into it on Thursday. On Friday, Denmark against France and Turkey against Spain. Final round of matches on Monday next week. You can hear the bench just bellowing their support. Lauritsen, Hauksberg, the two fullbacks working hard. We are going to have a couple of changes now. Poku. Are they going to make them here? Or a little bit later? Hauksberg, we said, is looking like he was struggling a wee bit. He's going to come off. Did a good shift at right back. And also coming off up front, Simulhack. It is Michael Opoku who will come on in his place. So two changes being made. Who will look to run the line up front. A yellow card. And a second. for Rayen. And you'll have to go. And our first sending off for the tournament. And he'll be suspended for the next match. You can't quite believe it. Neither can the coach. Let's have a look at this again. Referee decided it was a foul. Whether he was aware he was already on a yellow, I don't know. Certainly his opponent went down quite easily. Well, the Spanish coach not happy at all. But that makes it more difficult in the last, what, 12.5 minutes. To make his way from the playing area, referee making sure of that as well. So 2 cards in 9 minutes does for Belid, and Spain down to 10. I wonder what difference that will make, whether they will sit back now and defend the point. There's a chance here, there's an overlap, it's an important interception from Gazarowski. Read it well, Bomholt was bearing down on goal. Here's Danny Diaz. Nice ball, a lovely little reverse. Oh, what a goal! Iker Bravo. Well, they've just gone down to 10 men, and yet there they are, carving open Denmark with a wonderfully crafted goal. Iker Bravo has been a thorn in the side of Denmark, and that was a wonderfully taken goal. You suspect it won't be the last of these scores, but that's a lovely little reverse ball from Fortuny. The substitute playing his part. Wasn't much that Anderson could do. Came out to try and close down the angle, but a very good finish indeed. And Denmark will be wondering how they are behind here. Substitute. We have the fresh legs. Rodriguez proving it as well. Bravo taking a stroll in the sunshine. Denmark have come back before. And they have the man over, of course. Will this game open up in the next 10 minutes? Strup. There's Jørgensen. Jørgensen getting forward, but a little tentative. They know what's at stake. An interception. Iker Bravo has the ball taken away from him. Borson. Around nicely. This is a bit of an unequal match-up. Proku towering over his opponent, and off the line it goes. Good opportunity for Denmark, who are pushing home their numerical advantage in that one from distance. from Nielsen, drifting over the top. Ramon, it was, who got the Spanish out of jail. I don't think Lauritsen knew too much about that. He got it goalwards though, and then the shot always rising. Yeah, he was somehow managed to get his feet in the right position to get it goalwards. Lauritsen. Mid-afternoon sunshine, just gone 5 o'clock local time. If you're watching, we're grateful for your company. Hope you're enjoying some entertaining football both yesterday and today. Got another one to come, of course. France against Turkey at 7 o'clock local time. Time for something to eat, a cup of tea, and then sit down and watch it again. French squad including the son of Zinedine Zidane. What a footballing family that is. Bostrup will win the throw for Denmark. Andreasen, very impressive, a real go-to man. That's the ball from Jorgensen. Keselowski will watch it go for a goal kick. We're going to make another change, and it is the captain who's going to come off. Yanis Sinhaji comes on. Perhaps I misread that. It is Bravo who's coming off. I'll blame the sunshine on the screen. Batisman spent, or will spend next season on loan at Tenerife. Just over 5 minutes for Denmark to get themselves back into the points here. Ramon for his options. Out to safety, but it will be a Spain throw. Jensen has worked hard, the Bromby man. 3 matches in qualification. He's looked very good at the back. He likes to get forward as well, doesn't he? Oh, beautifully done. As Denmark looked to come forward, it was Bromholt that took it off the toes of his opponent. Quick passing, Apoku behind his man. Nielsen had that shot just a while ago that went over the bar. Nice little ball forward from Suarto. Here he is again. Looking to get that ball in. Important header away. It wasn't a proper connection from Andreasen. And ball. Unfortunate for Burson, didn't know much about that. So technically a really difficult thing, bouncing just in front of you. Either hit it sweetly or you don't. Keselowski enjoyed the defensive moment. Jimenez down the line. Sinhaji with the turn, but it is a throw for Denmark. Time is ticking for them at the moment. Easily cut out by Buildup. Now a chance to stretch Spain in the final few minutes. Down to 10 men if you just joined us. Elite sent off. Good from Kadai, who I erroneously said was coming off. Iker Bravo. To be fair, I do think that board doesn't do the top line of the number 9. We saw that yesterday as well. So that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Spain holding on. 79th minute. Goal from Iker Bravo. Just a couple of minutes after Belid had been sent off for a second fairly soft yellow. Wrestling match on the far side. Referee's not interested. Run out by Diaz. Nielsen will leave it. A couple of minutes to pull this one out of the fire for Denmark. Somebody's been given a yellow card. I think it's one of the. I think it's perhaps the assistant who had transgressed out of the area. The referee quite right, quite within his rights to haul up that kind of transgression. Here's Andreasen. Wilson. Jensen rather getting forward on his central defensive berth. Nice from Jorgensen. And that's a decent strike from a Portugal. Couldn't quite find the top corner. There's a real opportunity to level the scores. It's tight, but they found spaces. Kaczorowski doing just enough. Into the last minute, there will be some time to be added on. Quite a few substitutions. Nixon will be disappointed because his team has put up a very good performance here against a very strong Spanish side. Lorentzen, Burson, Jensen with the ball. Sarto, Bergstrup, chance to get the ball in, away by Kaczorowski. It's a bit of a foot race at the back. Calmly done. Wait for Jensen. Here's Nielsen. How much time will we have? Waiting for that board to go up. 5 minutes, still time. Bergstrup made the overlap. Oh, it was a real opportunity for Andreasen. Knows he should have hit the target. Well, it was a good run from Bergstrup to take defenders away from him, but give him that bit of space. Certainly had to do something, and we're going to get a couple of substitutions. One of them's going to be Tristan Birch. First of all, flow going on for Jensen. I feel like he's going to have to push everything forward and hope for the best. There's the second change, and it is Bommel who will come off and Birch who comes on. So attacking options. It doesn't mean anything if you've not got the ball. Take the time over this. Fortuny wasting a bit of time. You can hear the displeasure of the Danish bench. Still a handful of minutes to pull this one out of the fire for Denmark. It's a bit like a knockout match, this, isn't it? Pushing everything forward. You might as well go down 3-1 looking for a winner, for an equaliser rather, than just twiddle your thumbs at 2-1 down. Borson. Early touch for Birch. Nielsen. All of a sudden, a bit tentative. Get the ball in. Far post. Very important header away. Spain clear their lines, but it's still in their own half. And here comes Bergstrup, been busy since he's come on. Flo just having to give it back to Bergstrup. Oh, and the header on was from Jorgensen. It was wide. Trying to flick it on. A couple of minutes still to go. And there's probably a little bit of time after that, given the substitutions and time added on. Straight out from Raul Jimenez. Not been the greatest afternoon for him. Defence at fault for the Denmark goal. Michael Kruger Jensen. Jensen with the goal just before half time. Can they get one just before full time? The header. There's a flick on from Jorgensen. No one there to get the ball ahead of Raul Jimenez. And the time ticking down, last minute. It was actually Shorto who got his head to the ball. Tried to pull out of it. Did Nielsen. It looks like Spain have done enough. First touch wasn't great. Certainly was looking for the foul. Fortuny. Fortuny got it as well. Corner flag, it will go surely for Jesus Rodriguez. No, he's going to try and make sure this match is done and dusted. And a corner kick perhaps might do it. Referee, a little look at the watch. Did ever so well. Pushed up with the interception, but he knows it shouldn't have gone out for a corner. And the Spanish dare to celebrate. This isn't going to go very far, is it? Be a throw. Denmark in the last chance saloon. Needs to go forward, and it needs to go forward now. Nielsen knows it. Yellow card for Lauritsen. And that surely is it. Interesting to see that one again. Certainly Spain. Yeah, I think there was an elbow to the face. I mean, not intentional. Still playing into the 7th minute of time added on. Some will take a lot of positives from his team's performance, but no points, unfortunately, for the Danes. The referee, I think, has had enough and will bring this game to an end. Entertaining, and well, Spain will take the 3 points, but certainly Denmark run them very, very, very close. Gemma Andres with the opening goal, equaliser from Mikkel Kruger-Jonsson, but it was Iker Bravo who finished a wonderful move for Spain, and despite the sending off of Belid, they have squeaked through and they can celebrate 3 points